Hey everyone, it's Dave here from Dave and Juz Travels. I'm here with Juz. This is a trip that we did a couple of weekends ago to Adelaide to catch up with our daughter, Morgan, who came across from Perth. This is the accommodation we stayed at. What was it called?
So it's City Haven, modern 2-bedroom apartment on Carrington Street in Adelaide's central area.
Yeah.
Quite nice, easy to get to, close to the tram and close to the CBD.
Yeah, it was in Carrington Street. It's part of the Central Business District. About a 2-block walk down to King William Street to get the tram back towards the city centre, which was only about a 3 or 4 stop bit back down towards North Terrace.
And the price that we paid was around $690 for the 2 nights.
The bathroom also had a laundry, not that we needed it that weekend, we were only there for 2 nights. Kitchen was everything we needed except for a tea towel. That's the room that Morgan stayed in. That's Morgan there. This is a little dining area, not that we got to use it because we didn't really cook in the unit. And then back out towards the lounge area. Our room was off to the left there.
It was actually quite quiet, I think, where we stayed as well.
After we got settled, we headed into the city. We went to Rundle Mall, had a look around in there. Then we backtracked towards North Terrace and we headed down towards the art gallery and the museum, and also I think Adelaide University is down there as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is a statue of King Edward VII. Went into the art gallery.
Both art gallery and museum are free.
Yep, totally free to get in. And then went inside. This is basically a quick scan of some of the artwork. Basically, it was a pretty interesting gallery. It had a lot of really interesting artwork, a lot of different interesting displays. Took us a good hour and a half maybe to walk around it. I felt like we were there for a while.
There weren't a lot of people there, so you didn't feel that you were on top of each other, which was quite good.
Then we came out and we went to the South Australian Museum, which is literally next door. This was like a stuffed animal exhibit that we went into at first. This was again free to get in. Had a look at these animals for a little bit. Then we went up onto the 3rd floor, I think, to see Antarctic display. And then we dropped down to the 2nd floor to see an Egyptian display. Here it is here. And then we were pretty tired. It had been a long day, so we headed up to Harrison's Head across the road from our accommodation, had dinner. That was day 1 done. Next day, headed down to Victoria Square, had a look at this fountain, and then we headed towards Chinatown.
So we also went to the markets.
And the Central Market, This is the walk down towards the markets here.
If you get a chance to go to the market, it's fantastic, really.
What you can see, is lots of really, really great food options, really. Anything you could possibly think of, really. It was like a fruit market, meat market, had cheeses, had breads, it had crafts, it had sweets. But it was mainly food. Chocolate.
If you're staying there for a week and you're looking for somewhere to go, that would be the way to go to get all your produce all in one go, where it's a bit cheaper, possibly.
Yeah, we all got a little bit of breakfast each here from different places, just to give us something to our bellies, because our next stop after this was going to be the Botanical Gardens.
Well, ideally what we wanted to
There
do before we got to the Botanical Gardens was really get some food to take there, but we didn't end up doing it.
That's right. So then we caught the tram here at North Terrace, again near the art gallery, and we jumped on for only a couple of stops and headed down towards the Botanic Gardens. We got off here, headed down, walk this way, down North Terrace.
Quite a nice walk down there. Not a lot of people in the gardens, but it was a beautiful day, so we were lucky we had that.
And they had a exhibition on in there of wildlife photography of the year. There is the poster.
It's there until February 2026, so if you do get the chance to go and see it, please do. It's amazing.
We went inside and had a look. It cost us somewhere between $12 and $13 Australian to go in and have a look at the exhibit. It was awesome. Lots of really great photos. The gardens has this centre in the middle that you can go to, which has the exhibition in it. It's really cool. And we saw these ducks. This is the Amazon Water Lily Pavilion. Really interesting information in there about the sex life of water lilies. Isn't that right?
Now it's all created.
And there's the flowers that come out once a year. We were lucky enough to see.
And the wisteria was just amazing. Nice deep purple. It was great.
Then wandered around the Botanic Gardens for a bit. Just generally checking out all of it. This was the that building in the background there is where the exhibition was. And this is the National Wine Centre. We had a look inside. We just went in and had a look. We're not really winos. Then we went for lunch at the Austral, and then went for a walk down towards the Torrens River, and caught in some views at the back of the Adelaide Oval. And this is the pedestrian walkway that goes across to the Oval.
And then we kept walking and we headed down to the jail.
That's right, and we walked along here. We were pretty tired by this time. We'd done a lot of walking and our legs were killing us. And here's the jail. It was built in like the 1840s or something, wasn't it? I can't remember.
No, it was a pretty good jail.
It was a jail right up until the late 1980s. So we went in. This is a self-guided place. You could go in and just have a look yourself and go and check things out. I didn't know if they did any actual walking tours, but
I think they do ghost tours at night, but we're not there for that.
So we had the run of the place, and we did, and we checked out the whole place. We looked at everything we could see. It cost $17 for each of us to get in, and I think I bought a fridge magnet to stick on the fridge.
I think the one interesting thing about this jail is that people that have died. They have plaques up against the wall telling you about who they are.
Sorry, and then we went back to the Saris again for dinner. And then on the last day we got an Uber across to Adelaide Oval. There's the bells there, you can hear with St Peter's Cathedral. It's the back of the Oval again. That's the church. Back of the Oval. Well, there you go. There you go, indeed. So that was St Peter's Cathedral, and we wandered up into North Adelaide, had some breakfast, and then we sort of wandered around. There was this nice park just there. We saw some of these older buildings.
Probably just be mindful with Adelaide and realise that on Sunday things don't really open until about 10:30 for breakfast. Yeah. So if you're going to look for something, just have a look at opening hours first.
This was a memorial to fallen soldiers in the Great War, I think.
Yeah. Beautiful park area.
We're starting to walk back towards the city to back down King William Street.
Heading back over the bridge over the river.
Yeah, there's the Oval again. This was a remembrance garden from memory. And that's the Torrens River again, looking at it from the other side. And this is us at the airport on our way home, yes.
Sending Morgan home.
Jazz and Morgan. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, please subscribe. We'd love it if you do. And thank you from the bottom of our hearts for watching the video. Cheers.